Okay, so that's the captain's quarters again. That's up there. This is the service companionway down into here. Storage on both sides. This is your distribution system for this panel back here is your distribution system for the freezer system, and then the rest of the boat electric that services the house and what have you. There's a compressor here, forced air compression, part of the evaporation system, and then up here are all parts, what have you. Toolboxes, tools. This is where you kind of keep yourself prepared for it. There's a spare starter sitting there. That's always a good thing to have. All these parts will be checked. All of this equipment in here will be checked to find out if it has any readiness. If not, it'll be replaced. You see all your service components over here for oil filters, fuel filters, what have you. It's a pretty big system. That back there, you can see where that red light back there is. That back there, that whole wall is a tank on that side, all the way up to the peak of the boat. Think of it like a big 3D triangle, upside down. The point being at the bottom, the width of it being at the top. That is a tank, one fuel tank. And then both sides of this boat hold fuel tanks as well. And there's also 2 fuel tanks in the stern of the boat. We're gonna step in here and that's your engine room. Those are big generators. Those are 60 kW. There's 2 of them, one on either side. Behind the doors, one as well. 60 kW gen sets. Either one of these generators will operate the entire electrical system for the boat, including the freezer system. And then that back there is a big Cat 12 cylinder. And then this device that I have on my hand, this is a sonar. This will scope down under the boat, and it puts an image out in the water. It watches the water image, and you can tell when there's fish under us or around us. We can clearly see them on a display system that's up in the wheelhouse. So you can see plenty of equipment in here. This boat will be thoroughly gone through over the next couple of months. These are called the inspection hatches. Again, these walls, that entire length there, that's a fuel tank. And there's one on both sides of the engine room. It's for balance in the boat. Anywhere where you put a tank, we take fuel out of these tanks equally. One day we'll burn out of this tank. The next day we'll burn out of this tank. So we just keep switching back and forth, or we'll burn out of the front tank or out of the back 2 tanks. So we equally burn around so that we keep our balance in weight. That's a very key measurement, key dynamic when it comes to this.